I love both of them the same. There's no different. But I can't sit here and you going on cussing. And
so you don't want me to be honest?
I am not speaking to you. Let me finish.
Then don't talk. Just keep going.
Okay, lessons start right now. She says you're the liar. You're making all this stuff up.
She lied about having cancer. She lied about stealing money.
You say she has the traits of a sociopath. What do you mean?
She, like, has no remorse. She feels no emotion. She has no love. She lies. She steals. When we were going to school, she would make teachers cry. She cut her hair once and then put it on the teacher's desk. I don't know why she did that, but she did.
At 18, she had 3 cars. What's your theory about how she got 3 cars?
I'm hoping it's not true, but I do think that it has something to do with, like, men, maybe. She's
you think
getting
she
money
might have been
from older people.
prostituting?
Possibly, yes.
Well, she would have to be a really good prostitute.
I think so.
To get 3 cars out of it.
I don't know. I was in one of her cars once, and I asked her, like, how are you able to maintain all of this? She said, oh, I get money put into my account every week. And she showed me, and it was like thousands of dollars every week she was getting put into her account. So I was like, okay, where's this money coming from?
Do you think she was hooked up with sugar daddies?
Possibly, yes.
And so they were maybe cashing her out?
Probably, yeah.
In that way?
Yeah.
Dating guys for money?
Yeah, or maybe drugs. Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with that too, so. I don't know why she has so much money and so much wealth.
So why did you want to be here with her?
Because I think that it's been a long time. Like, I've never had a good relationship with my sister. It's been years, and now I think we need to get to the bottom of what's going on. I think I really want to have a relationship with her, and I don't know if we could do it.
Well, Kayla says her sister, Alicia, has been violent since she was very young. Now, Alicia admits she has anger issues. Take a look.
I had anger issues in school. I got into a confrontation with another student. He tried to fight me, so I picked up a bat and I slapped him on the back with it. And then the cops got called, and then I got sent to anger management. When I was in my early teens, I did pick up a pair of scissors to go and kill her. I believe that she does have some serious anger issues. We got into a heated argument, so I physically slapped her. I went like that. Alicia immediately got angry, and she moved the chairs, and she pushed me and held me and shook me and then pushed me under the table. My anger issues, I can't lie and say they went away. They still come and go.
Alicia, Dr. Phil, how are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
Well, I'm okay. I was just looking at a piece of tape saying that you think, yeah, maybe I got anger issues.
Yeah.
What are you angry about?
I just don't like my sister. I feel like we don't have a proper connection, and I don't want it. I'm angry at her for everything that's happened.
What's happened? What is it she's done that's made you angry?
She's just very fake to me. Whether people see it or not, I see it. She's just very disrespectful. Like, I can't, like, it's just not something that I want to tolerate anymore. Whether it's her trying to pretend like she's my friend and then going out to other people saying something else and twisting the story, or her going to, like, my dad. If I go to him and say, oh, Dad, Kayla did this, someone's always backing her up.
Well, other than 5 minutes at Christmas, you guys haven't seen each other in 3 years. So
yeah,
you don't hang out.
No, and I want to keep it that way.
Yeah. Why did you come here today?
Because she called me when I was on, like, this mini vacation with somebody, and she asked me if I would be okay with coming here, and I said, why? She then told me she thinks I have issues that I need to solve, and I said, okay, we can go. But I'm telling you, this is my last straw. Like, I'm not doing this anymore.
Well, she says, and I'm just telling you what she says.
Yeah.
She says that you have stolen clothes, money, credit cards from the family, that you're just a dishonest, angry, violent person.
I've never once stole a credit card. If I could have proof of that, then that would be great.
When we were younger, you've never stolen money from Mom? I've never taken any of her credit cards?
This is why I can't do this, because, like, I promise you it's not going to end properly. Because she targets me. I'm not about it. If my parents
I'm just talking the truth.
I'm
not targeting you. I'm talking the truth. That's it.
You're not talking the truth. You purposely try to get me in trouble. You are the fakest person I have ever met, Kayla, whether you see it or not. I despise you. I cut her off for a reason, and you're damn hell right. Kayla,
we haven't talked in, like, so long.
And I thank the Lord for that. Whether people see me as bad or not, Kayla, I can't. You came on this show to make yourself look good.
Are you kidding me? I came on the show to have a relationship with you.
Tiana told me a whole bunch of things.
We're not talking about that. I messaged Dr. Phil so that we could come here and resolve your issues.
My issues.
We have no relationship, and I want one with you.
I'm so grateful for that.
Why?
I hate you. I hate you. I don't want anything to do with you. I hate you. You are not a sister.
Well, regardless of what she says, I still want to fix this. I still want to work on it.
So why do you hate her?
I have my reasons.
For why?
Okay, so she'll go around the family making up stuff, saying that I've done certain things that actually haven't happened. I've presented, like, not documentation, but I presented screenshots to people who have asked me about these things, and what Kayla says doesn't match the story that I have proof for. I don't appreciate things going around if it's not the right fact. I can admit that I've done things wrong, but she acts like she hasn't.
What's the worst thing you've done that if you could take it back, you would?
Everything.
That's impacted your family. What would it be?
I would say literally everything that I've done. I'm not
give
going
me
to
the top
pinpoint
three.
one. There is no top three. Everything that I've done is just.
Did you
not
lie
the
about
truth.
having cancer?
I did not lie about that.
So you have it.
Can you shut the hell up? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. You see that, right? I'm not talking to you.
Go ahead.
I didn't lie about it. I can explain to you what happened with that. So I went to the hospital one day because I wasn't feeling good, and I told my mom what was happening, and she told me I should go to the hospital. And she apparently tells me all the time that the hospital is my house. I'm not even there that often. And I had went there and I got like x-rays done. And then the doctor that came in, I'm still working on getting his name, who told me that I had something with ovarian cancer. And then about a week or two later, I was feeling sick, so I went back. And then it was this Chinese doctor or nurse that came up to me, and I asked her about it, and she's like, yeah, there's nothing there. And I was like, okay, so why was I told? And she's like, oh, he might have mixed up your charts. I'm so sorry, blah, 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 blah. So then I just kept it and I left it. I'm like, okay, whatever.
So how did this doctor tell that you had ovarian cancer?
I did blood work, I did urine tests, and I did x-rays and MRIs. But I don't know how he initially came up with that. I don't know how that works, so honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Okay, so he got your chart mixed up with somebody else's.
That's what the Chinese doctor had told me, yes.
Okay, so they knew that by the time you got back there.
Yes, but nobody failed, like, they
Nobody
failed to
bothered
inform
to call
me.
you and say, oh, by the way, you're not dying?
No, nobody failed to inform me. Like, or they failed to inform me, sorry. Like, I did not get a call, an email, a text. I didn't get anything. So then
That's
I
a
went.
really crummy hospital. If they mix your records up and then they figure it out, but then they don't bother
messed
to
up
tell
because
you?
then it makes me feel like it's just stupid. But it's not something I'm going to go around lying about, considering my dad had prostate cancer. That's not something I'm going to do.
Do you get along with your stepmother or anyone in your family?
I get along with my dad because that's the only person I care to get along with. I cared at one point to get along with my stepmom, but I've given up. Don't talk to me.
Can I bring up something?
Yeah, you can speak. You don't need her permission.
Okay, perfect. So there was a time that I was living away for school, and I was at work one day, and Alicia had come to my house unexpectedly. And she brought her Jeep and then ended up crashing it in front of my house, and then got another one the same day. But
wasn't
Alicia was
the Jeep.
18 years old. 18. So I don't understand. Like, I've never seen her, like, do a driving test, get a license. Like, I don't know why she had 3 cars at one time. That doesn't make sense. Like, can you even afford insurance?
It's not me.
Like,
Who was
what kind of
paying
job
for it?
do you have? See? Who was
I
paying
said
for it
that.
then?
I told them this, and I'm going to tell you I don't care. I'm not ashamed of my
I care
life.
because why?
Why? Hold, let me ask you one question. Why do you care so much about what I do if you never bothered to talk to me for 3 years?
Because you are my sister,
Stop pointing at
and
me.
a lot of people come up to me.
I will
A
find
lot of people
I find
come
it
up to me.
disrespectful. Please do not point at me.
A lot of people come up to me and talk to me about Alicia, whether it's family, friends, etc.
So let them talk. Let them talk. Like, people are allowed to use their mouth.
Another example, I was in the Caribbean. I was visiting family, and I got a message on my phone saying that Alicia has my manager's phone. And she said that she was going to fix it, but she ended up keeping it. Is there any way that you can talk to her and get the phone back?
What are you talking about?
And I said,
What, you're a phone repairman? What
that's
is
what I'm saying. I don't know.
What's she do with
Alicia
your
had my
manager's
friend's
phone?
phone. Yes.
Whose
and I have
phone did
proof
I
of it.
have?
She had one of my friend's manager's phones. I don't
fix
know.
it?
To fix it.
I
and
didn't
then
have
ended up
anybody's
keeping it.
phone.
Okay, hang on. We got to take a break. Even though Alicia says she doesn't get along with her stepmother, I would like to meet her. So I'm going to invite Diane to join us. And then the one person that she says she does get along with is here too, and we're going to meet him in just a little bit. We'll be right back.
Okay, it definitely seems like Alicia has some problems here. She's got a lot of anger, a lot of barely suppressed rage, which, you know, I assume that comes from pain of some sort. It does seem like Kayla maybe brought her on the show not because she cares about having a relationship with her sister, but because she's embarrassed by the social implications of her sister's behavior. She says she's getting messages back to her about her sister. She seems to be really concerned about the image that her sister portrays and how that can reflect back on her. So I don't know if Kayla's intentions are 100% pure, but it does seem like Alicia needs some help. And maybe Kayla needs some help too. Maybe the whole family needs help. That's what Dr. Phil typically says. So I guess we'll find out about that.
Diane, my stepmom, does tend to take Kayla's side. My stepmom's fake. She's fake. I love her, but she's fake. I called her and she grabbed me by my neck, pushed me against the wall. That messed me up. It shocked me. It's not something I'm gonna forget. I still hold on to it. It's messed up to do to a child, especially if it's not your kid.
Well, Alicia says that she's the black sheep because her family has always favored her older sister, Kayla. Now, their stepmom, Diane, says Alicia lies, and she suspects her former lavish lifestyle was funded by criminal means. She says some people grow out of their troubles, but Alicia has grown into them. Take a look at what she says, and we'll meet her.
The things that Alicia does that makes me most angry is lying, and it hurts people. We barely believe anything Alicia says. If she says the sky's blue, we look up. I've seen her driving expensive cars, wearing designer clothes, and having a lot of cash on hand. When we ask Alicia about where these things come from, she lies about it. I believe Alicia gets some of the things she has through criminal methods like drugs or prostitution. She could end up dead or in jail. It really scares all of us. Alicia has stolen things from me in past. She's stolen watches, a ring. She's stolen my car keys. She's taken money from my debit account and stolen clothes. We don't have proof, but we know Alicia did it. I don't trust Alicia in my home when I'm not there. My husband and I asked Alicia to leave our home at the age of 17. Alicia was physically abusive at times. At one point, we were driving in a car and Alicia unbuckled her seat and came to the front of the car and slapped me across the head while I was driving on the highway. I might have slapped Alicia for something that came out of her mouth. Nothing I would not have done to any of my other children. I do choose sides between Alicia and Kayla because I know who Alicia is and I know that she's probably not telling the truth. It's really difficult to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
So-
Thanks for having us, Dr. Phil.
Are you concerned about?
I'm really concerned about Alicia.
Why?
First of all, we were texting kindly and sweetly all night.
I know, I'm fine. I'm not mad at you. I'm asking
You
you
said that
question
before the
why.
show that you don't like
I'm not
her.
talking to you. Respect that, please.
I'm concerned, yes.
I'm
Dr.
concerned
Phil.
too.
I'm sorry?
I'm concerned, yes.
Okay, and you're concerned that she is involved in criminal activity.
I'm concerned with the track her life is taking, and some of the things, yes, look like they could be.
How do you make money?
I have a job.
What do you do?
Telecommunications. I do phone surveys.
Does that pay pretty well? I've never done it.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Is that why you insisted on coming out with your phone?
No, I just didn't really feel comfortable doing this. So my phone is just for my sake.
What do you
I just
mean?
want it on me. I don't feel like that should be a problem.
In case she needs to call for help or something?
Sure, we can go with that.
No, I mean...
I just want it on me. That's just how I am. I don't leave anywhere without my phone. I don't trust anybody with it. That's just how I am.
Well, you don't want to leave it behind.
I've had my phone get stolen by
You
other
don't
people.
expect to use it. You just don't want to leave it somewhere that you don't know
I'm not
where
gonna
is.
use it.
We have pretty good security here.
I trust you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I got my own phone. I promise I'm not gonna steal your phone.
Okay, that's good. To start.
Did you feel like you were making your husband pick between you and his daughter?
At times I have felt like that, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has she been put in a role of the black sheep?
Don't lie.
I think Alicia put herself there.
Yes, I agree.
Well, come on. This is an interactive situation. Whatever's going on here, it's not all about her. This is a family dynamic.
Absolutely.
Whatever situation she's in, she didn't create it all by herself.
No. Well, in being a family dynamic, I have 3 children before I got married to Ron, and when I thought this wouldn't be an issue bringing up 2 other girls, and she creates a family dynamic that's not useful. That doesn't help us to flow smoothly. Like if we were already becoming a combined family, and Alicia lying and stealing and causing disruption in the family didn't help that situation.
Well, kids do dumb things sometimes as they're growing up. Have there been times you've done really dumb things?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't.
Did you steal her
And
car
I took
keys?
my dad's keys and his watch. I'm not gonna lie.
And
Why
jewelry?
I did it?
Debit card, yeah.
What'd
I
you
never
do
took
with
money off your card, though.
Yes, she has.
Alicia.
I haven't.
She has.
I actually have. Where's
You-
your... No, stop. Stop. Where's your proof that I did that? Because I can tell you,
You're
I haven't
not allowed
lied
to
throughout this
talk
whole
like
trip.
that. You're not allowed
I can talk to her.
like that.
I'm expressing my emotions. How are you going to tell me what I can say?
I physically took you to 3 stores and
And you
asked
also
them...
bust me in my lip. Remember that?
But that's a different issue.
No,
and
it's
I
not.
Did, first
It's
of all,
all
it's not
because,
true,
like,
but you're trying to
you
diffuse
are trying to
from-
make it
you're
centered
trying to
around
diffuse
me.
from
What
the
about
fact
what you did?
That I took you to the stores
She raised
physically.
you.
You failed as a sister too, Kayla.
She raised you. I cannot have a relationship with you because of how you are.
So why did you call Dr. Phil?
Because I need help. I need you to
Good,
get help.
I'm
Because
glad
before
you
you
need help.
die, before you get raped, before you
How do you
get
know I haven't already? How do you know I haven't done it? Why are you just talking? Watch what you say. How about that? You don't know my life story, nor do you, nor does my father.
Why don't we?
That's why we're here.
Because I hate all of you. I hate you and I hate you. I tried to love you, okay? I tried. I tried to reach out to you, have I not?
Did you hate me last night while we were texting and you
I'm
said you
not
love me?
gonna, I'm being nice to you.
And it's always this
So
kind
who's
of
fake
move.
now?
I said I love you, but you're fake.
No, you didn't say that.
Dr. Phil, did I not
No,
say that on the video?
The text last
Okay.
night.
The text.
The text I was fine with. I
You
meant what I
being
said. I
fake?
said expect what I had to say.
You
I
said-
said I'm prepared. If I have my phone on me, I will gladly pull it out.
Pull that up.
Great.
The
I
text
know
was
what I
sent to you
told
last
you, Mom.
night.
See, there's
I
good that you have
carry.
your phone.
This is why we have it.
But you got that.
I told you. Hold on. I told you guys, don't worry about it. I said, you'll be surprised. I'm not going to lie. I said, look, I'm not going to lie. I hated everyone at one point. I'm
No,
not
no,
lying.
go on.
Okay. I told you guys I love you. I appreciate you. No matter what, you drive me
Was
up
that
the wall.
real? I love you. I appreciate you.
I said it in
And
the
now
thing
you
that I
hate
don't
Now
love
you're
you.
sounding fake. Now you're
No,
sounding
Kayla, shut
fake.
the You can beat me out for that. It's fine.
See, like, it's always like
No,
this.
because
This
no,
is why I
Kayla,
can't have
you
a relationship
target
with
me.
you.
Why
I'm
would
trying
they
to help so I
target you?
can-
You're not trying to help. You know what you're trying to do, Kayla? She's trying to make herself look good like she's always done. Kayla's not a sister.
Coming up, what does Alicia's father have to say about being torn between his two daughters? We'll meet him next.
This is one of the Facebook posts that Alicia put out there, basically saying family. My family will go out and say absolutely nothing to me, and all you people wonder why I stayed away from you. You guys treat me like I'm nothing. Next time you guys ask me where I am and I avoid you, look at the post and wonder why I stay away. Thanks, my so-called family. That is all nonsense. People are staying away because they're scared and they don't trust her. She is trying to get attention through social media. She tends to do that a lot.
So I do have to wonder why exactly she was kicked out of the house at 17. So she would have been a minor at that age. It said in the tape that she was violent, but why was she violent? That behavior doesn't just come out of nowhere. It comes from somewhere. Something must have triggered it. Either she's had experiences within the home that created that behavior or experiences outside of the home that created it. And if she has any sort of mood disorder or mental health chemical imbalance, that could also create it. But it just seems to me like there's more going on and that no one is trying to figure out what the source of this is. She feels like a black sheep. She also may have turned herself into more of a black sheep, but it could also be that in the very, very beginning, she was treated differently than her sister. If Kayla is more proper and behaves in a way that is more appreciated by the family, they could have turned her into a black sheep too. It just seems like nobody's trying to get to the bottom of this and they're just raging at each other.
I have a lot of things I want to say to you people right now. Oh my God.
Stepmom Diane says all the accusations are true, and their dad Ronald tries to be impartial. Let's hear what he has to say.
The only connection that Alicia has right now with the family is myself. I'm worried if I harden Alicia the way I want to be, I feel I would lose her. I try to make it as peaceful as I can instead of really dealing with the problem. But at the same time, she's not getting any better. It's a very big burden. When I hear that Alicia hates Kayla, it concerns me to the point that she want to harm her own sister this much. When there's a fight between Kayla and Alicia, Diane is more comfortable on Kayla's side. I usually be neutral.
I have some issues with how my dad handles the situations with Alicia. My dad enables Alicia.
When Alicia was 17, I asked her to leave the home because her attitude was unacceptable and there wasn't any control. I didn't have any choice at the time. I feel guilty. We all made a lot of mistakes and I want to bring my family back together. I'm here because I love her very much. And I want this to work.
Yeah, don't fake upset.
I care so much about her.
I'm done.
I really do.
Finish?
Yeah,
Okay, that's okay.
I love you, Alicia, regardless of everything that's happening
care.
to me.
I don't care. I don't want to
I
hear
still
it.
love you.
I don't care.
I don't care about what you're saying. I still love you.
No, you
I
don't.
want to help
Kayla,
You
it's
love the
okay.
thought of it.
Thank you for being here.
No problem, Dr. Phil.
Tell me how you feel about everything that's being said and transacted here so far.
It's usually as crazy as usual, like what's going on right now. And there's truth and there's a lot of anger. For Alicia to sit here and say that my wife doesn't treat her properly, that's crap.
Name one time that.
Shush, shush, just shush. Okay? You talking just now for them to be shut up because they're not talking to you're not talking to them. So you're not talking now, so you shut up.
Okay. Don't tell me to shut up.
We
bro.
just shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up.
Whatever.
Guys, just relax, please.
This situation has gone chaos. We all tried. We all tried to do the best we can. I admit there's times when I was not serious with Alicia because, as I mentioned in the video, as a father, I feel, well, I don't want it to be sides or trying to divide the love between the two of them. I love both of them the same. There's no different. But I can't sit here and you going on cussing. And
So you don't want me to be
going on.
honest?
I am not speaking to you. Let me finish.
Then don't talk.
Just keep going. Just
This
keep going.
is a situation.
Just keep going.
I respect my daughter for doing this because, for me, I appreciate what she done, and that's why I'm here today.
Well, just
Whatever reasons Alicia feels that she hit her sister for, I have no idea, and I think she has the wrong opinion of why we're here today.
okay, Dad.
What do you hope to see happen?
Well, I was hoping that everybody get along, they develop a relationship,
That's what I hope too.
forget about everything, and start anew. Because I think, as you mentioned earlier, this is a family that needs to help, and we all have a part to play in it. I think I let a lot of stuff just go under the carpet without.
You always hit me and not Kayla?
Listen.
No. Answer the question.
I'm not here to deny anything. I did what I had to do at the time when I was a single parent, and I failed in many ways. But I'm not here today to bash anybody or to put you down or we to be putting on each other. We are here because we come here to see what help we can get for you.
This was the wrong decision.
You need a lot of help. And
Kayla,
the
shut up.
only way I can have a relationship with Alicia is if she gets the help that she needs, because we've tried therapists.
Well, you don't want to talk to them, so let me
Because you
talk to you.
guys, like, basically forced
let
me to.
Let me talk to you.
Go ahead.
You don't want to talk to them, so talk to me. 'cause
I'm
we
fine. I
just
don't want to
met.
talk to her. I don't mind talking to my mom, but I don't want to talk to Kayla.
Okay, well, talk to me.
Sounds
Because
great.
you can't have any big angst with me because we just met.
That's
Exactly.
weird.
I may run afoul pretty quick, but so far, I'm just curious why you're giving these people so much power in your life.
What do you mean?
They dominate you. They control you. They have they have complete control. They have you under their thumb. You give them the ability to make you insane. Why do you give her so much power?
I don't, but he...
No, yes, you do.
I try not to. Every time I try to stop it, he has something to say.
You are full of rage and anger and bitterness, and no one, everybody thinks that when you're angry, that all of a sudden you're big and strong and tough. Let me tell you, you're never weaker than when you're angry, because you're only angry when you feel victimized. And so you're at your weakest point. I don't understand why you give these people so much power in your life. You say, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. You care totally, or you wouldn't be so upset.
I'm upset for different reasons. They say that I'm this bad person, but it's funny because every time that anybody has needed me, I've been there.
So would it be accurate to say that you feel unappreciated?
I feel so unappreciated. Like, my friends have even told me maybe I should just cut my family off because they're not going to change, because clearly they think I'm not going to change. Why bring me here if you think I'm not going to change?
Because of how you're acting right now.
I'm not allowed to be upset?
You're allowed to be, but look how you're talking to my dad.
Look how you were talking to me, though. It goes around, Kayla. Like, you're not allowed to just talk to me and pretend you're nice
not
to me.
listening, because for the first time, she is being authentic instead of angry. And I have a pivotal question for you that I think can turn this entire thing around if you have the courage to answer it honestly. I'm going to ask it after the break.
I've never experienced having a little sister. And Alicia's made it so difficult growing up. I love her so much, and I'm really hurt. Deep down, I know that there's somebody in there that's true to herself and true to other people.
Well, Kayla and her sister Alicia both agree on one thing: they cannot get along. And I said that all fingers are pointed towards Alicia here. And I also said that's inaccurate. You're the squeaky wheel. And I'm saying that you are a symptom of a dysfunctional family. And for everybody to point a finger at you, which is really easy because you've made some really bad choices, right? And it's hard for you to say that in front of her and him, because it's hard to have a face-saving way to say to people that are being critical of you, yes, I've made some bad mistakes, because when you do, then they're going to leap on that and say, see there? So it's really hard to do that in a face-saving way, right? But I said I had a pivotal question for you. And the pivotal question is a what-if question. What if you're not angry at all? What if, instead of being angry, you're really hurt? What if, instead of being angry, you are really damaged emotionally by what you perceive and have experienced to happen? Anger is the get them before they get you emotion. You go through life like this. It's all right, like, I'm going to get you before you get me, because I know you're damn sure going to get me. So I'm going to go through life like this. And boy, if you get close to me, pop! I'm going to get you before you get me, because I know you'll get me if I don't. And that's a safe way to go through life. Lonely, but safe way to go through life. You get them before they get you. And here's the problem. People are similar in this way. You know what the number one fear is in all people?
No, but I'm pretty sure you're going to tell me.
Yes, I am. The number one fear in all people is rejection. The number one need is acceptance. Everybody wants to feel like they belong somewhere. And you don't feel like you belong with these people, do you?
Not at all.
You feel like there's them and you.
Yeah.
So you're on one side, they're on the other.
Basically me against them.
Exactly. She doesn't feel like she's accepted by you people. She doesn't feel like it. And so she starts to do things to lash out. Has she lied? Yeah. Has she stolen? Yes. Has she done things to hurt and lash out? Of course she has. Why? Because she's going to get you before you get her again.
Dr. Phil, can I ask a question?
No, you can't ask a question. You need to listen to what I'm telling you right now. Have you ever heard people say, you don't want to reach out to a wounded and cornered animal? Yes. You ever heard that? Yeah. You get a dog or something that's been wounded and they backed into a corner and you want to reach out and pet them? Bad idea. Why? Because they don't understand the intent of your reaching out. So what are they going to do? They're going to bite you. They're going to bite you every time. It's called reflexive biting. And what you're seeing out of her is reflexive biting. And you've been seeing it for a long, long time. You've been seeing it when she was 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. You've seen it at school. You've seen it with babysitters. You've seen it with family. Because she's learned to see the world as a very hurtful place. Anger is just an outward manifestation of hurt, fear, and frustration. That's all it is. Anger's not really a genuine emotion. You don't hate her. You don't even hate her. You just feel judged by her. You feel put down by her. You feel looked down on by her, condescended to by her. You think she thinks she's better than you.
Yeah, basically.
Tell me if I run a red light here.
No, you're still going green.
If she didn't love you, why do you think she would give two damns what you think?
I don't know.
Do you think she cares what the guy down at the 7-Eleven thinks of her?
No.
No. Why? Because she doesn't love him. She loves you. And therefore, when you judge her, when you criticize her, that hurts because she's invested in you. She wants your acceptance. She wants you to not judge her.
I want to accept her too, but it's just so hard. Like, I've tried so many
You don't
times.
have to accept her behavior, but you can accept her. And then you can work on those things together. You don't have to love everything about someone to love them. There are things people do that you don't have to like. That doesn't mean that you don't love them.
Definitely. I agree.
But you judge her conduct, you judge her behavior, and you forget that behind it all is a human being with feelings and wants and needs. We'll be right back. You can be really obnoxious, right?
Very.
Yeah. So why do I like you?
I don't know.
That's a puzzle, isn't it? I mean, really, you're rude and obnoxious, so why do I like you?
I don't know. But I know, again, you're going to tell me.
No, well, why would I like you when you're rude and obnoxious?
I don't know, but I know you can tell me.
Yeah. You want me to tell you that?
I really want you to tell me.
Because it's a puzzle, isn't it? Oh, God, how could he? Right? Because, I mean, you're very prickly. You're like trying to hug a porcupine. Right? But you have a really nice smile, and you really have a nice laugh. So, I mean, you're really a nice person. You're just really rude and obnoxious.
Oh, my God.
But you do that to protect yourself. And the reason that I really like you, I'll tell you why, is because I look past that. I look past the anger and look behind it and see what's back there. And what I see is somebody that's wounded, somebody that's hurt. There is really power in forgiveness. There's really power in forgiveness. There's power in forgiveness, first of yourself, because you're really angry with yourself. You've made some really bad decisions. You're really angry with yourself. And there's power in forgiveness. If you forgive yourself and say, look, you've done some really dumb things. That was then, this is now. I can hit the reset button and start over. But you need to take care of you. And you need to heal these open wounds in yourself and give yourself a fresh start. And I want to get you some help with that. Not as a group, just you. With that, they don't even know anything about it. You don't have to tell them a damn thing. Just you. Because when you turn loose of that burden of that anger, you're going to be astounded at how different the world looks to you.
Okay.
Fair enough? Okay? All right. So, be patient. Let some of these things happen. And I think you might be really surprised at who winds up being the leader in taking this family out of this maze. Just be patient. I want to thank all of my guests today. I hope they trust the advice I've given them.
Okay, so in this episode, we have Kayla. She brought her sister Alicia onto the show to address Alicia's behavior. Alicia is violent, angry, disruptive, has a lot of money, but no one knows where the money is coming from. So they suspect substance use or prostitution. Alicia says that she hates her sister, and Dr. Phil pretty much dismantled that. That's not true at all. She loves her sister and she wants her sister's acceptance. I completely agree with that. I do think that her sister Kayla can be pretty judgmental, but it's also understandable considering Alicia's behavior. I have no idea how things got to this point in all of their relationships where Alicia has become the black sheep. But I agree with Dr. Phil that you can't reach out to her after all of this and expect her to just welcome that energy when now she's paranoid, she's already been judged, she's already been rejected, she was kicked out of the house at 17 years old, still a minor, probably still in high school. And so she has all of this pain built up and she's just very, very defensive and she doesn't trust any members of her family. I think it's a sort of thing where as it goes farther along, the negativity just spirals and spirals. And so even if she isn't being dishonest, they'll perceive what she says as dishonest. So she has no reason to be honest at that point. She's going to continue lying. You know, it just kind of builds on itself. And that negativity just starts growing and growing, unfortunately. But it does seem like they all want things to change. Again, I don't know what triggered Alicia to get to this point in the first place. Like what triggered her to be so angry and violent as a teenager that her father kicked her out of the house. He said he was a single father and she calls her stepmom mom. And Kayla mentioned how the stepmom raised her. So it seems like her biological mother is an absent mother, or maybe she passed away or something. I don't know. But that could be the catalyst for some of this behavior at an early age, and kids respond to things differently. So maybe she responded to some things like this while Kayla responded in a completely opposite manner. But what did you guys think about this episode? Why do you think Alicia's so angry? Do you think her anger comes from pain? I do. What do you think could be causing the pain? Why do you think she claims to hate her sister so much and why they haven't spoken in 3 years? Do you think there's hope for this family to come together? It seems like the stepmom is a very integral part of this family. Alicia wasn't even angry with her on stage. She was just angry with her sister. So I found that interesting. Oftentimes you'll see the kids being angry with the step parent, but that wasn't the case. And she wasn't angry with her father either. So I just find that very interesting. I don't really know what to make of it, but you guys let me know what you think. I'd really like to hear it. Drop it in the comments.